Hey there, everybody. It's David H. Lawrence the 17th. I'm getting ready to go to a Voices Anonymous meetup at the Claim Jumper here here in Burbank. But I had a chance to watch a TED Talk that was really inspiring. Not because of the talk itself. The talk itself, and I got a link to it below the video. The talk itself was by a reporter who had spent some time with internet trolls trying to figure out why they do what they do. Why do they try to stir up controversy? Why? What is in it for them? What's their big payoff in being a troll? And he had some suggestions about what to do about the idea of trolls and so on at the end. And I found one of them really inspirational all by itself. I think it was the third tip. If you go watch the video, you'll see it. But his was, let's make decency cool again. And it got me thinking, it's like people will often write me and say, I can't believe how patient you are with people. I can't believe how nice you are with people. I can't believe how you rarely lose your temper in forums, and even when people are making fun of what you do and how you do it, which isn't very often, but sometimes that happens. And there have been times when I've lost it, but it's not pretty. But most of the time, one of the other videos I did on this was about killing people with kindness. It's really frustrating to people that are trying to get you all ticked off when you're kind to them. But this tip about making decency cool again really was inspirational to me. It was like, what if that became our mode, as opposed to, hey, I'm allowed to say anything I want, so I'm going to say what I want. And that further got me thinking that if we decide that we can do something about internet trolls and about people who pick on us online and bully us online, and we simply choose not to be bullied, not to be picked on, not to be trolled, by making decency the cool thing to be, like being decent, and basically saying, look, you do what you want to do, but it doesn't bother me. It means that we are taking a right that we have, the right to say whatever we want to whomever we want, remembering that there are consequences for exercising that right, right? The First Amendment isn't about conversation between us. It's about the government stopping us from having those conversations. That's what the First Amendment is. But it made me think about the idea that sometimes we have a right and we have a choice as to whether or not we exercise it. So sure, we have the right to call people names. We have the right to say nasty things about them. We have the right to tease them and bully them and make them feel awful. We have that right. And I wonder if making decency cool again means we have the right and we know whether or not we need to use it. And we choose not to. We choose not to exercise that provocative nature that being in a free society gives us because it's not nice. And yeah, there are people who are going to constantly push that boundary, constantly test those rules because they can. And they want to make sure they still can, and nobody's going to stop them from doing it. But what if decency was the cool thing? What if being nice was the cool thing to do? The awesome thing to do? The admired thing to do? As opposed to being a jerk, being dangerously negative, being a bully, being someone who doesn't add to the public discourse in a way that promotes positive things, but does so just simply because they can. What if that was uncool? I don't know. It got me thinking, and I wanted to share it with you, and I would love to continue the conversation with you. So please give me a comment about this in the comments below. I realize that we have the right to say whatever we want to whomever we want and face the consequences of that. But what if we just chose to be decent? What if that became a thing? And I want to thank the TED Talk speaker for inspiring this. Give me a comment. Let me know. If you want to know when these videos come out, go ahead and join my list. Just use the box that says get on the list. And I will let you know when these videos come out. We're going to do one a day for the rest of the year. I've had some people that have unsubscribed going, too many videos. I'm getting a video from you every day. What the hell is this? And it's people that showed up during the launch, during my getting started in voiceover course last week, and they're not used to this daily video thing. So I get it. I get it. But I'm glad you're here. And I thank you so much for watching. I'm David H. Lawrence the 17th. I will talk to you tomorrow.